Hello everyone, welcome back to the Arsenal Fan Reviews channel and welcome back to yet another Arsenal transfer update. Of course, the show where I bring you a wrap-up of all of the latest Arsenal news from the past 24 hours. Today, as always, we've got a huge episode which could impact how we line up next season, so let's get straight into story number one. And that's about the Ajax goalkeeper, Onana. Over the past few hours, reports have been coming out all over the place, but mainly from NOS, which is basically the BBC of Holland, saying that Onana is interested in a move to Arsenal. Arsenal are interested in him, and if we were to approach with the right amount of money, which would be something low, as low as €2 million in some cases, that he would say yes straight away, which is really, really exciting. Now, this does seem like the perfect deal with Bernd Leno set to leave Arsenal this summer, but of course there are some complications. Back in October, Onana did fail a drug test, and now he could be facing a ban of up to 12 months. He said he was accidentally taking his wife's medication by mistake, had no idea. He just woke up one morning, felt quite unwell, so took that instead of the right medication. And unfortunately, it all led down to this, but there is a chance he can still get out of it. Of course, this month he will be going to court. He will be going up against the sort of Federation of Football in Europe, and we'll be seeing if he can win the case. And of course, that means he will not be having to face the ban. If he doesn't face the ban, his price tag will be about 10 million, but if he does, his price tag will drop to about 2 million, even though he's worth something about 35 million pounds, because of course, like I said, it doesn't mean he'll be able to play for a year. But either way, I'd still accept this 100%. If it means that we will have to hold on to Leno for another season so he can play while waiting for Onana, and then we can sell Leno next season and let Onana take over, I don't really care, because for £2 million, it's a deal you cannot miss out on. And of course, if he does manage to get this deal overturned and he can start playing straight away, well, then throw all sorts of cash onto the table. Take this offer, Arsenal, please. It's a rare opportunity to get a great goalkeeper. It will really be an upgrade from Bernd Leno. Just please don't mess it up this one time. Of course, like I said, this month we'll be finding out the verdict on his ban, but either way, I'd do it. Hopefully Arsenal will do the same. And of course, if you're wondering what will happen to the other keepers, well, Matt Ryan, he will 99.99% now be staying at the club permanently. Runarsson, he'll probably be leaving either out on loan or permanently. Bernd Leno, well, like I said, it really depends on what happens with Onana. If Onana stays or comes to Arsenal, and there is no ban, then Leno will be leaving. If there is a ban, Leno will be staying for another season, but will be leaving next season. But let's get on to story number 2 today, and that is about a Manchester City player that used to work with Mikel Arteta at his Manchester City days, Raheem Sterling. Yes, an unlikely character. Someone I never thought could be Arsenal, but apparently now this could be happening. According to the Daily Mail and the Sun, Man City are going to be having a sort of clear out. Quite a few players want to leave the club now. They're getting, on in age. And Raheem Sterling's one of them, and apparently Arsenal are actually leading the race to sign him. Would I take this opportunity, though? Well, of course, he will cost quite a lot of money, because I believe he still does have a year or two left on his contract. And also, this does beg the question, are we focusing on unnecessary positions? Of course, our attack is probably the least of our worries at the moment. We've got to sort out goalkeeper. I'm talking about one in this episode, aren't I? I've just spoken about one. We need to sort out a backup left back, a new right back, maybe one or two centre backs. We need to definitely get a midfielder to partner Thomas Partey. We need to get an attacking midfielder. Potentially a new striker with Lacazette and Bellerin and Nketiah, and Aubameyang will maybe leaving. Right wingers and left wingers, we don't need them. We've already got Pepe, we've already got Saka, we've already got Martinelli, we've already got Nelson, we've already got so many players. Why are we looking at them? So, yeah, I probably wouldn't do it, but then again, I don't know. If it's a cheap price, maybe go for it, but overall, I think we need to focus on other positions first. But if Josh Kroenke is going to be telling the truth this time when he's saying be excited, then yeah, go ahead, buy him. But make sure you do all the other positions first. But If not, yeah, focus on those ones I've just gone over. Don't be just adding additional players to spaces where we've already got about 3 or 4 players. It's just so unnecessary and a huge waste of money. But there we go. That does about wrap up today's episode. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Hopefully my sort of explanation on the Onana sort of ban situation did make sense. Fingers crossed. Quick interruption before the end of the video. We've just found out Gareth Southgate's England squad for the Euros this summer. And breaking news, Bukayo Saka has been included. Of course, Arsenal star boy is finally in an England squad. He'll be playing in the Euros this season and hopefully bringing football home. It's so good to see. And I'm going to quickly now read out the rest of the team. Of course, in goal we've got Dean Henderson, Sam Johnston, and Jordan Pickford. In defence, we got Alexander-Arnold, Chilwell, Cody, James, Maguire, Walker, Trippier, Stones, Shaw, and Mings. In the midfield, we've gone with Bellingham, Phillips, Henderson, Rice, and Mount. And up front, there's Calvert-Lewin, Kane, Sancho, Rashford, Foden, Grealish, Sterling, and of course, Bukayo Saka. Congratulations to the Bukayo, and hopefully, like I said, he can be coming back with a trophy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.